Hi, and welcome back once again to 21 Cheek Street, where we today will be building a brown apartment. And today I wanted to give myself a little bit more of a challenge because all of the apartments before in this series has been for one or two persons, but this time we are building an apartment for a whole family. So it's quite a cramped apartment, but I think it turned out really well in the end. And this might be the last part in this series. I think I've tackled all the big colors. I have not done gray because I think it's very like white and black that I've already done. But if you want me to do gray as well, please let me know in the comments and I'll do so. But getting into today's video, so brown it is. As you can see, we are doing brown windows and we are doing brown wallpapers, but they also have a little bit of an extra color. So this is going to be the combined kitchen living, and the wallpaper is here brownish red. And I think it works out really well because you need to bring in some more colors so it doesn't get boring. So as I said, there is a family living here. There's 5 of them, and 2 adults and 3 children. So it's going to be cramped. And they have a lot of stuff. So there's going to be stuff around the place, a little bit here and a little bit there. And it's a tight squeeze, but everything necessary is in there and then some. So right now we're on the kitchen and cluttering up a bit of the kitchen with things you need and things that you maybe not need but want to have, and things you just might not want to throw away. Because I was thinking this family as a sort of collectors in a way. So they have collected different furnitures all over the years, and they just don't like to throw things away. So they keep all the furniture and all the stuff they get, and they try to mix and match as good as they can. And so that's why there's quite a lot of furniture all around the apartment. So it's one, because it's a tight squeeze, the apartment is small for a family of 5, and 2, because they can't throw things away. So now we are decorating a bit in the living room. So this is going to be a little cozy place for the family to hang out. You will see me scatter some toys around as well, because I was thinking that the kid doesn't necessarily keep all the things in the room. They carry it around and they play some with it in the living room, and then they leave some stuff lying on the floor or on the table or whatever. I was trying to fit the toy box in here as well, but it ends up in the 2 twins room, because we have 2 twins in one room and they share a room. And it's Ted and Tia. They are twins, 1 boy, 1 girl. And then we also have little George, but he has his own room and he's just a toddler. So as you can see, little George high chair is, well, right now in the hallway, because they need to pull it up when it's time to eat. So then they pull it to the table and then they put it back in the hallway again when they finished eating, just because it's not enough space around the table to keep it there at all times. So they have a little high table with just 4 chairs, but they make do. And here in the hallway we will be cluttering up the shelves and the little bench beneath the mirror, and I also put some shoes over there because I was thinking that in a family of 5 there would probably be a lot of shoes lying around in the hallway. But it's a lot of stuff, but it's not well, it's kind of messy, but it doesn't look that bad. It's not a house where you would come in and think, oh my lord, they are hoarders or something like that. So I actually think it's a quite nice apartment. I would probably put some stuff away and maybe switch out some of the furnitures, but otherwise I think I would actually like it in this apartment. It's something cozy about that little feeling of it being a bit cramped, and you have to share the space with other people, especially if it's your family. If it's strangers, then no, you don't want to share that space with other people if it's cramped. But this is a family that likes to spend time together, so they do so a lot. Heading into the one and only bathroom, which might be a bit tricky when you're as big of a family as they are, but they just have to make do because the apartment couldn't have space. There's no space for another toilet, not even a little one with just a toilet and a sink. So this is it. This is the bathroom. It's a toilet and a sink and a bath shower. So this is where they all have to wait in turns to do what they have to do. And there's nothing special in there, but I tried to find some extra places to put stuff away. And I also put in these little ducks. I was thinking that the kid had a duck each and they played with them in the bath. So that's why I put them over there, and I think it looked really cute. So this is little George's room. It's quite a tiny room, but he has a lot of things in there. So he has his bed and his little armchair and some extra toys on a shelf. And he also is going to have room for a little dresser and also a little house, a little playhouse, a doll house. And you can see the colors are going in brown, but a touch of green in this room. And I tried to bring some of the red in here too, with the little heart shape that the teddy bear is holding. And I just clutter up some more and decorate the walls. And I also wanted to put in that little lamp that chases the creatures from under the bed away. So no monsters under the bed. I actually don't remember if toddlers get monsters under their bed or if it's only children. I think it might be only children, but they grow up so fast, so it's for the best that he has one already. So now he has a little toddler lamp, and here is where I put in that little house, and I put some extra toys on that shelf. And now we're on to the twins' bedroom. I was experimenting where to put the beds and realizing it's quite a tight squeeze in here, and I wanted them both to have a bed and a desk. So I tried to fit in those in the same directions, but then I realized it was quite a squeeze. So I then switched around and put one of the beds in front of the window. Maybe not the nicest place to have a bed because it blocks out some of the light, but since the bed is quite high up and the desk is beneath it, I think that the sunlight would come in through the window and make its way through the room, even though the bed is in front of it a little bit. So I think in the end it works. And then I put in the toy box in this place instead, and a little fox where you can put all your other toys or whatever you want to next to it. And I think it's a really cute little basket, this fox basket. And then some decorations. I was thinking the kids had done this on their own and put it up on the wall, and also the paintings that I hung up. And just finding these little night lamps for the kids here as well. We don't want any bad dreams at night, so it's better to be safe than sorry. On to the last room, the parents' bedroom. It's Anna and Steve, and they have quite a cute little bedroom. I like this little bench or whatever it is with the flowers on it. I do have to change the place of it a couple of times, but it ends up staying in the bedroom. And I also have to change the place of the dresser, realizing that the door would otherwise be blocked and you would swing it open right into the drawers and it wouldn't be good. You would have a hole in the drawer or in the door. So this is where it ends up. This is where the dresser stays, and this is also where that little wooden stool with the flowers on ends up staying. And as you can see, they also have a little bit of clutter on the dresser because they need to keep what they find, and they see the beauty in all of things they see. Maybe they go to a garage sale or an antique store and they find different things that they like it at first sight and they have to buy it and they bring them home, and I think it's a bargain and it stays, as I said. So just getting a little rug and a lamp and some curtains in here and putting up the lights in the house. And this is the whole apartment.